All right, welcome to another episode, guys. And this week we are going to jump right in and talk about ultimately becoming an athlete for life, living your best life, becoming the best version of yourself, unleashing greatness, whatever you want to call it. And in order to do that, we as human beings, you specifically, need to figure out your priorities. And that's really what's holding you back. You get all these excuses. You probably make the same excuses as everyone else. I don't have time to train. Oh, I'll start at the New Year's. Oh, I'm so busy. I don't have time. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. Whatever. Dot dot dot. That excuse is. It comes down to your priorities, and the problem is you don't prioritize your health. You say you want all this stuff, but you aren't doing it. You aren't doing the actions, taking the actions needed daily to get you where you want to be. And that's a healthier version of yourself. That's the best version of yourself. That's unleashing greatness in the gym, outside of the gym, in work, at school, on the field. Uh, becoming an athlete for life and being able to do and enjoy life. That's what it's all about. But you don't prioritize your health. You prioritize watching TV or playing on your phone or wasting time doing dumb stuff, whatever that is. I could go on and on in different examples, but then again, and that big time excuse that you always hear, that comes back to priorities. You don't make your training a priority. You don't make sleep a priority. You don't make your nutrition a priority. It's because it's not important to you. So really take a deep dive into yourself, what you want. And if you don't want to be healthy, that's fine. I don't care. That's your choice. Again, turn on this video, go watch something that's going to enjoy. And I'm not saying that you can't enjoy a good TV show or sports or whatever it is. Video games. I do all that stuff. I love all that stuff. But I also prioritize my health. And part of that is prioritizing health, being able to do that stuff. The video games, the watching stupid TV shows that I love, movies that I love, watching the Packers, watching other sports. That is part of my health. But I also prioritize my health and don't let that get in the way of training, of nutrition, of sleep, of managing my stress, of being active and moving every day. Those are the main priorities. And you need to do that as well. You prioritize things like caffeine and these expensive coffee drinks, or buying some new pants or a new shirt or a new car, and overspending on what you actually need. For maybe you do need a new car or a new house, but you go 10 times that. You think you need all this bougie stuff or whatever the words of these days are. You buy the extra special edition of the Escalade rather than just getting a pickup truck or a car that will do just fine. Would I like to have a Corvette? Yes, of course I would love a Corvette, but no, I settle for the Malibu. So a lot cheaper, a lot more affordable, because at the time I don't even need a car really right now. But I still have it, just for going on trips. But I don't prioritize that stuff, right? That's not important to me right now. Once I build everything up, maybe I'll spend more money on that stuff. My house, I don't have a nice house. I have a regular house. I could honestly care less really about what my house looks like. The most important, my priorities in my house are the kitchen where I can make food, my bed where I can sleep, and my gym. Those are my priorities, because those are what's going to make me feel good, look good, move better, and ultimately be a healthier version of myself. I don't prioritize the money, and a lot of times it comes to money you're spending. Everyone has different priorities in life. I'm not telling you what's right or what's wrong. It's you. But they say they can't afford to hire a coach or a trainer or a gym membership or gym equipment for a home gym. but they spend it on, like I said, a new car that they don't need, a bigger house that they don't need, on coffee and fast food and all this other junk that they don't need. But those are priorities to you. And I want you to kind of maybe a goal or a work, some homework you can do from this video is just kind of sit back, look at your life, and look at all the crap you buy. And I don't want this to be like a money thing, but and not even just buy the things you put your time, because the things you can spend are your time and your money and your watch or your wallet. So think of those things, what you spend your money on, what you spend your time on. Is it really driving you to where you want to be, or is it really a priority? Is that extra large cappuccino, frappuccino, whatever, or that extra large Big Mac from McDonald's, is that going to get you where you want to be, really? If that's your priority, that's fine. That's your choice. If you want to do that stuff, go ahead. You're not going to be an athlete for life. You're not going to feel good. You're probably not going to look good. But that's up to you. That's your choice. Or if you want to spend your time going out partying, drinking, staying out till 3 a.m., again, that's your choice. Do it if that's a priority. But I want you to get this through your head that these are your priorities. This is why you're doing it. It's because you prioritize going out and getting drunk and partying, or going fast food and eating a bunch of junk all the time, rather than learning to cook and making your own meals and staying home and going to bed early, getting up and training, those types of things. Take these in as priorities. And once you start looking at it that way, it kind of can give you a different picture, rather than, oh, I don't have time, or I have to eat fast food because I'm running late. No, that's just because you don't prioritize your time. You don't prioritize your health. And it is key for you to start prioritizing your health, your wellness, if you ultimately want to be an athlete for life, build the best version of yourself, and unleash greatness in all areas of your life. It's time to start prioritizing that. It can be as simple as writing it out on a calendar, or just putting an effort into actually take the actions, do the things you need to do, start creating those healthy habits, going to bed at the same time, getting up at the same time, training every day, doing something physical, moving every day, eating better, prioritizing your nutrition, eating more protein, eating better quality, whole nutrient-dense, real foods. It's about priorities. And the question I want you to ask yourself is, are you prioritizing the right things for where you want to be and where you want to get to and what you want to do? Not just in your health and wellness, but in your life in general, whether it's a work goal or career goal, school. Are you doing the things, are you making the things a priority to get you where you want to be? And again, it could be anything from your school to your work to your health. And mainly I'm focused on health because that's what I do, help people get healthy, build better versions of themselves, and become athletes for life, so we can ultimately live the life we want. So if your priorities are your family, your friends, your just living a good life, you think you'd want to be healthy, I think that would be a pretty big priority in your life. So if it's not, and that's what you want, start thinking what you need to do is start making the priorities your health and well-being. So focus on that sleep, that nutrition, that training, moving, building those things up. Whereas a lot of the other stuff that you prioritize, a lot of the stuff that is not getting you where, the junk food, the fast food, the sugary drinks and coffees and Gatorades and Prime Energies, all this garbage that's out there, where you're eating that all the time. I'm not saying that you can never eat that stuff. That's not what it's about. But it's about, if you are looking to build the best version of yourself, it's making your priority your health and taking action and doing the things that you need to do to become that. You got to be it before you can become it, as a quote from Nick Saban. And you just means you want to be an athlete for life. You want to be healthy. You want to be able to do the things you love, playing with the kids, playing with the grandkids without aches and pains, have energy so you can get through the day without relying on caffeine and get up the stairs without running out of breath, or tying your shoes without having bad and achy knees. That means you need to prioritize these things. Most of you don't, and that's why we have these excuses. And it might not be what you want to hear. You might want to hear, "Oh, you're doing just fine. You're doing great." No, sometimes you just need to hear what you need to hear, and that's that you're not prioritizing your health and your well-being, and that's why you're not where you want to be. That's why you're overweight. That's why you're have no energy. You're low testosterone. You are not performing at work well. You're always in a bad mood. You're always hungry. It's because you're not doing the things you need to do to be that athlete for life, to be the best version of yourself. And yeah, sometimes it is prioritizing that day of relaxation and sitting back and watching football or watching movies or playing a video game. There's nothing wrong with that. As I said before, I do that stuff all the time, or I try to. But sometimes that's just not as big as priority as taking care of myself, taking care of my business, taking care of my health, so I can be a better role model for my family, a better person, a better human being, and just be there for all the things I want to do in life. And I think you should be doing that too. If you prioritize your health, your well-being, make sleep a priority, make nutrition a priority, make your training and exercise and moving every day a priority, you're going to be so much better off. You're going to start to feel better, look better, and move better. And all the other stuff falls into place after that. The family life is more enjoyable. Work is more enjoyable. You're doing better at work or in school or in sports once you dial in these priorities. But the real thing is, what are your priorities? Ask yourself these questions. What are your priorities? Am I doing the things I need to be doing to get to where I want to be or be what I want to be with my health, with my wellness, in my life? And if not, the good news is you can change that. Only you can. You can work with someone like me, but I can't do it for you. That other coach down the street that can't do it for you. Your sporting coach can't do it for you. Your business coach can't do it for you. Your mom, your dad, your grandpa, your grandma, your brother or sister, they can't do it for you. Only you can do it for you. And that's the main thing. I want you guys to get that through your heads and start taking action and start doing the things you want to do that you need to do to be where you want to be and become what you want to become. And if health is part of that, if you want to be a healthy person, then make that a priority in your number one priority, because you should be your number one priority. And if there's no you, then you can't be the best version of yourself for your family, for your kids, for your friends, for your work, your employees, whatever it is, your teammates. You can't do that if you're not taking care of yourself. So make your health a priority if you want to be an athlete for life. If you have any questions, guys, reach out, drop them in the comments below, and we will talk to you again soon. Thanks, guys.